We are disrupting patterns. Welcome to the Sparkle Podcast for Mamas. You may be a single mom doing her best to rise above adversity. You may be married, working at home, homeschooling, or wanting to homeschool your babies. Either way, girl, you are showing up daily and doing your best, and I'm proud of you. So on this podcast, we are going to have real conversations. We are going to be opening up on real life, real-time situations that moms go through. We are literally going to relate with each other on all the things that come up on a daily, weekly, monthly, and annual basis. We are going to tackle situations head on, get real about them, and give you strategic, intentional action steps to take so you can conquer and overcome. You will rise and sparkle. Hey, my name is Portia Franklin. I'm a wifey, entrepreneur, and homeschooling mama raising kingdom warriors. And I'm encouraging moms to do the same as we love and lead ourselves well. So let's go. We believe in God and we pray in the name of Jesus. Hello. How are you today? I am so excited that you are tuning in today. And literally, last week, I had dropped a Thanksgiving message that could have been a little controversial, or you see the title and you go, whoa, what's this about? But it was all about the Devil's Convention and how he met up with his, dark angels to scheme against us, and keep us busy and away from the connection with God. So if you didn't listen to that, please go back and review and listen, because it is valuable. It's valuable to just bring awareness to some things that could potentially be robbing us of our destiny. So welcome back. Today, I am going to kind of extend on a couple things that I hit in that message last week. And it is going to hit on core values and how they affect our life. And so, when we are living our life and we could potentially be busy, or we have a lot of things to do, we have to sit down and we have to figure out, is what I'm doing effective to my core values and what I actually want my life to look like? Or am I doing something just because I felt guilty and I said yes? So today, I want you to be okay with saying no if it does not align with your core values. So here we are. How core values affect your life. Okay. So number one, core values are going to help you to create the guardrails that you need in your life so you make decisions and you're in alignment with what you actually believe to your core. Okay, so just to give you an example, for me, some of my core values are communication, honor, and personal growth, and the most important one, a clean home. I love a clean home. But honestly, I'm still pinpointing. I'm still evolving. I'm still getting more and more clarity on what my core values are in real time as I grow in business, as I grow as a wife, a mother, a friend. So you're going to have core values in a few different, areas. So area number one, you're going to have core values for your family. So you're going to have family core values, you're going to have personal core values, and you're going to have business core values. And so literally I'm just getting more and more clarity. And this is why I think it's important for you to have a mentor, or you can have somebody, or have something like this that you can connect with and go, okay, well, I didn't know that was so important. And I didn't actually know a system or a stepping stone point of okay, this is what you do first, this is what you do second, and this is what you do third, to actually get clarity on what those core values are for you. So I'm going to share with you in the show notes some PDFs a free download that you can get to help you walk you through this if you haven't done this before, because I'm literally in the middle of it. And so that's why I wanted so greatly to share. And plus I touched on it last week. So what is it? Some more examples of what core values could be are abundance, excellence, vision, commitment, inspired, faith, friendship, purpose, passion, and gratitude. So say you're going about your day, or you have kids and you do something, or your kids are doing something, and go, whoa, 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 whoa. Are you acting in an abundance mentality? If one of your core values is abundance, are you acting in abundance mentality if you are not sharing with your friends? Like, say you have a child, or even yourself, like if you don't feel like you want to share something, or, be generous. Are you acting in alignment with your core value if one of your core values is abundance and generosity? No. So you go check yourself, or check your children and be like, hey, well, like, one of our family core values is abundance. Is that what you're doing right now? Not sharing with your brother, or not sharing with your sister or your friend, abundance mentality. And we can go, no, that's not in alignment with what we believe. So let's share. Let's do our best to share, right? So on that note, this definitely gives us another point of reference and another point of awareness to a blind spot that we could potentially have when we know our core values is one thing. And if we're doing something else that maybe subconsciously we have no idea, but we're sabotaging our core values in a sense, and going about our day, and we're not winning because, it's just out of alignment and it's throwing everything out of whack. This is literally such a good point to go, okay, if I stop, focus, get clarity on what my core values actually are, get clarity on what I want my life to look like, then you can start living intentional. You can start creating opportunity for yourself to win every single day when you know why and what you want to win at, right? I'm going to wrap this up with this. One of my true core values for myself and my family is to live daily by the Spirit. So the fruit of the Spirit is a gift that we get, and it includes these things: love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. All of these things I'm constantly revisiting. Oh man, I was not that patient with my kids. I need to be more patient. Lord, give me self-control so I can be more patient in these things and not react, right? Like, come on, somebody. Like, can anybody relate? Like, give me self-control with my kids so I can be more patient. We're not praying for patience. We're just being diligent in understanding that we can be a little bit more patient. That's a big difference. In Colossians 1:18, it says, I am the vine, you are the branches. Whoever abides in me and I am in him, he it is that bears much fruit. For apart from me, you can do nothing. And so I'm just going to leave you with this. Know me by my fruit. You and I, every single day, we are bearing fruit. So we could be bearing not so good fruit, and we could be bearing some really juicy, yummy fruit, right? Take inventory with me in all the areas of our lives, and let's see. Let's brain dump it again. Let's brain dump again and take inventory of our life. Where do we see good fruit? Where do we see not so good fruit? And just see visions of like literally not so good fruit in the way my kids act, or great fruit in the way my kids act. Grapefruit in the way I am with people, grapefruit with, my business, providing for my family, and all the things. So where is it that that you are bearing good fruit? Where is it that that you are not bearing such good fruit? We can get clarity on this and we can change it. And that's the most beautiful thing, is that with awareness, it causes us to know exactly what's going on, and we can take one step toward the opposite direction to make a change, right? And so check the show notes. I'm going to give you some things that will help you. It's going to be some just, you don't need it. You could probably go get a piece of paper right now and start writing down, but I want to give you, because this is just how I am. I love a pretty piece of paper and I love action like I need the 1, 2, 3, tell me what to do and I'll just do it kind of thing. If you're super coachable like me, being coachable is another core value of mine, but I love a good guide. So I'm going to provide that for you because that's something that I love and I'll be using it with you. But you're going to be able to see what like core values are, and I'm going to have an exercise for you that I have adapted from one of my mentors, and I'm going to pass that gift on to you. And all the things. So I hope you absolutely enjoyed this. If you did, share it with somebody. Like, who do you know that could absolutely use, you know, a little tiny mini course on core values, like just awareness, right? Share it with somebody. Like, please check the show notes for the downloadable freebie. And if you feel so inclined, leave a 5-star review. Leave a 5-star review and let me know, and let everybody else know what you think about this. And I really, really appreciate it. And I hope you've enjoyed this. Please stay tuned for next week. We're going to be talking next week on, literally, I was just taking notes on it, and I want to get into this with some moms. And if you are a mom that works, we're going to be talking about what's honorable. Working is honorable. Being a wife is honorable. Being a mom is honorable. But why is it that we feel so guilty when we go to work? And if we work at home especially, why do we feel so guilty when we, you know, step into our office and try to go do something and you're like, oh man, I could be doing this, this, and this. So I want to have some conversations with some moms on this topic. I posted on my Instagram. I need your feedback. I need your story. We need your story. We need to, like, we're not alone in this. We are not alone in this. So if you have a story to share, oh gracious goodness, if you have a story to share on this topic for week 3 or for episode 3 next week, let us know. All the info's in the show notes. Have the most amazing week. I'll talk to you soon.